Hi. 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 Hi, everyone. Hi. How's everyone doing today? Why is there two musics happening? What is this? What is this? What are you? What are you even here for? Well, first of all, we'll just mute that. What the hell is this? What the fuck? Delete this. You did not cook with this. Hi, everyone. Congratulations on the first, Lucro. 158 times. Holy hell. Hi, Lucro. Oh, wait, no, your first is 11 times. Your here is 158. I was going to say. I was sure somebody else was at the top of the leaderboard. Hi, Tech. Oh, thank God. I was about to be alone with my thoughts for a few minutes a day before cross-country travel. Well, I'm glad I could help you not think. Hi, Tarv. Hi. Hi, Lucro. Hi, Taurus. Hi, Tech. Hi, Taurus. Flatworm. Flatworm, it's back. Yes, dude. Yes, flatworm. I don't know why YouTube auto-translates Ploxa to flatworm, but... Because that's not what it means. It means crybaby, right? I'm pretty sure it means crybaby in Polish or something. How's everyone doing? How are you? You're good, Tarek? I woke up an hour ago. Actually, 2 hours ago. But it's really funny. I was in bed. Okay, so yesterday, we were at Magic, right? And, I did horribly, but it was fun. It was the manager that we loved. It was his last day. He's basically just a friend, really. It was his last day, like in town, because he's moving cross country. So, we got to draft with him. It was a lot of fun, but I did horribly. But Smooby went 3-0. And the prize for going 3-0, somebody else is moving out of town. Everybody's fucking leaving, I guess, for some reason. This guy came in and was like, as his last day, he wanted to be like, he wanted to provide a nice prize. So he got like, he got one of those like commander kits that has like a commander deck, a promo card, and 3 or 4 booster packs. And was like, there's 2 pods, Thug Finals 3-0 versus 3-0. And Smooby won it. And so he had a bunch of packs and just this free commander deck. And so I got woken up this morning with a message from him that said, I really want to crack some packs. Get out of your room. And then he knocked on my door like 30 minutes later saying, it's pack cracking time. Crack a pack, crack a pack. And he handed me one of the packs to crack. He was saying he just woke up with the urge to open a booster pack. And you know what? That's how you know he's my brother. That's how you know we're related. Hi, Listen. Hi. Tech, it changed your message to applause. We have flatworm and applause. That's yeah, that's really good. Flatworm and applause. I got a message from Celeste Alclin that says, what the fuck do you mean you're starting another new game? It's the one that won the poll from Charity Stream, you bitch. Cracks and packs yesterday. They were Gundam though. Ooh, are you learning how to play finally? I also, so he handed me an EOE pack. It was a triple rare, and one of the rares was a Stomping Ground, which is one of the shocks we need for the cube. So that's one of the, I traded for a Watery Grave yesterday, and I opened a Stomping Ground today. The only thing we're missing is a Temple Garden. Then all the shocks are done. Riftbound is, I want to learn too. SMH? What do you mean SMH? Starting another new game? I'm unmedicated ADHD. Nobody's allowed to be mean to me. All right? Because every time I go to ask if they have my fucking medication. So, okay, can I explain to you the conundrum that I'm in? I saw this psychiatrist like 2 months ago, okay? And, she prescribed me some sort of ADHD med. I don't remember what it was. She sent it to my pharmacy. I went to the pharmacy. They said they didn't have it. I went to the pharmacy a week later, said they didn't have it. I did not say anything to my psychiatrist. Is it awkward if I like send a message to the psych now being like, hey, I know it's been 2 months, but I never got it. I went to the pharmacy and they said they didn't have it. And then I just also didn't tell you. I guess a part of me is like, there's not that much urgency because it's like a medication that I've never started. So nothing, it's like, it's my life is the same, right? My life is the exact same. You have ADHD. Okay. All right. Well, glad we could corroborate the diagnosis. Okay, that's a great point. The psych should be prepared for this. Okay, fine. I'll tell them. Fine. But the medication's like $900. And I don't have $900. I don't even have $100. I don't even have $1. I do. I have about $2.80 in my debit card right now. We are just like, we are absolute like, I do have 45 Insta credit. That's not going to get me lunch, but it will get me entry to the Hobbit pre-release. And that's all that matters. Okay, there. I sent a message to Celeste Dalton that says, please remind me to talk to the psych about it. Yes, in the US, they are often extremely expensive. For, what is the reason for that? Is it just because they can? Is it just because, like, they can because of insurance? That's fucked up, man. I've heard that ADHD meds in particular are really bad because they're often controlled substances. Because amphetamines are some of the only shit that helps treat your brain having dopamine, fucked up dopamine receptors or whatever. Which would make a lot of sense. I was literally thinking last night about how I feel very stuck in life, you know? I feel like I've been stuck for years, and I feel like I have no motivation. I don't have any, like, I don't think I'm going to aspire or achieve anything. I have this issue with stream where I always stop and start, and I can't push myself to get over, you know, like, this certain, like, this barrier that I feel like has just been in front of me for years, content-wise, you know? And I was wondering if that was an ADHD thing, or if it's just that I'm not built for it. I don't know. Maybe two things can be true. But, hi, Celeste Dalton. Hi. Hi. I'm playing Riftbound online? Oh, Gundam online? Nice. Guys, why do I sound so congested? Oh, I know why. It's because I've been talking non-stop for 3 days. Oh, also, update, everyone. I don't know if, how many of you are going to join us for the Minecraft server? Do we know how many are going to be on the Minecraft server with us? It's gonna be me. It's gonna be Iro, QQ. Too many works to do, damn tech. Too busy. Too employed. Non-stop for 3 days? Yeah, I talked a bunch on Wednesday. Well, because I streamed again. Was Wednesday the... Today's? Yeah, that was also when we... No, it was when we were playing. No, yeah, because it was modern. I didn't stream on Wednesday. It was like... Talked with you playing... You and 5i playing... whatever. Playing Classic. Then I went to Modern and talked a lot. Then on Thursday, I streamed and cubed with Smoobert after stream. So that was like another 6 to 8 hour chunk of talking. And then yesterday, I went to F&M and then had pizza after with the gang, and that was another like 6 to 8 hours ish. So I have been talking a lot, and it tends to make me sound like this whenever I talk too much, you know. Therapy and medication are interesting things sort of philosophically, because like the goal is to make you comfortable in a broken system. Is the goal to make you comfortable or in a broken system, or is it to give you the tools to deal with living in it? I do agree though that like it's like the ecosystem, right? It's like it's awful. Like, should I just adapt to like to everything around me? Should I adapt to the state of the like the US? Like, I think being trans is a great kind of microcosm of that whole issue, where it's like you kind of do have to just adapt to the ecosystem, right? Like, you have to adapt to the fact that people are like transphobic and like hate you. Not everybody does, and there's plenty of kind people out there, as I've, you know, kind of grown more comfortable in real life spaces. But I do kind of think that it's like it's that same sort of thing. You're so hung up on transphobia. It's really interesting because like I've never had to deal with it IRL. That's so great. I'm so happy for you, Celeste Flynn. I'm so happy for you. What's it like? What's it like, Celeste? Why don't you tell me more about how I'm too hung up on my lived experience? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. No. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, yeah, to a certain extent, if you don't adapt enough to function in an expected manner, you just starve or live on someone else's support. And that's what I'm doing right now. We're not starving. We are living on someone else's support. Thank God I have a family that loves me and doesn't hate me. I mean, I'll be the first to recognize that I'm very lucky to be able to do that. And also, at the same time, Celeste, you're right. Like, in that my hang up on transphobia is also interesting in that I have not experienced the worst of the worst, right? Like, you are correct. I have not experienced like literal violent hate crime or anything like that. Like, it's I'm not being mean to Celeste. I'm agreeing. But it is also like a mental block. I think it also has to do with my stage of life / transition. But, you know, the more I go out, the more I'm out with friends and people who care about me, the more I'm like, okay, it doesn't fucking matter. And the more time I spend in Seattle, the more I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Because, everybody there is gay. That's just normal. It's just like where I live right now. It's not great for queer people. What are you up to, Celeste Altlin? What are you doing? Why the fuck did everything break? Where's my fucking cowboy hat? Oh, it's over here. Found it. I found my cowboy hat. I just find it interesting because you talk about it and think about it on a daily basis that you seem to be in a really accepting place. It seems like you think more about transphobia being an issue than you actually experience it. Well, I think it's like... Well, so, okay. I think it's... I don't think it's a minefield of only two minds. I'll start there. I think there are lots of ways that the place that I live is filled with like ambient transphobia that is not like explicit, right? It's not like, it's like being treated slightly differently at the fucking pharmacy counter or whatever. It's like getting like a weird look or a stare when you're like, it's like, I mean, the biggest thing that pisses me off is everybody here just loves to fucking stare at you. If you're like a visibly queer person, which is not necessarily explicitly transphobia, but it affects me on a more outsized manner because I don't pass, right? Going into a gas station is not comfortable for me if I'm full femme. I do not like going into a place alone because I get constant stares and weird looks from people. And that's not necessarily something that's like literally killing me, but I also don't think that it is something that doesn't affect me, right? You know what I mean? I don't know. But we don't have to talk about the heavy topic. I'm realizing yet again I've stumbled into a very deep, heavy discussion on stream when maybe people just want to fucking hang out. So instead, we're going to talk about fucking... Come on, somebody come up with something. Thing is, you don't know if it's a trans thing or if it's just in your head. Could be paranoid people thinking like you, because I mean that's also true. It could just be that my own self-consciousness. But the effect it has on my brain is the same one way or another, right? Also, Tarv, where are you going? Well, I mean, I still also disagree with the point of it being a minefield with two mines. Like there are lots of little ways that affects my life. You know, I don't feel that way when I'm in Seattle, right? That's how I know it's something real, right? I'm mostly fine like taking the train to like downtown full fam, you know? Traveling for work during the week all August. Wait. Oh my god. Every weekday in August you're going to be out of town? Being west of Portland. Are you going to be in like the Dalles? The Dalles fucking sucks. That place is ass. Or like just like slightly west of Portland. That's nice though. You'll get to be in the PNW. Forest Grove. Are the boys gonna be okay? Do you have somebody to take care of them? That's 5 days. Do you just like pour 5 days of food into a bowl and be like, you guys are good? You guys can figure that one out. Auto feeder with a camera and okay, that's smart. That's very smart. Good. I mean, not that I there's no world in which I would doubt that you would take care of of Hank and Dean. I was mostly just curious on how. My sons. Your two human sons. That would also be you feeling more comfortable because you're in a place where you aren't on edge. Again, I don't know if that's the case. Just to make it abundantly clear that I don't think you're don't doubt your experience. It's just an interesting aspect to think about. Yeah. I mean, I would love to not have to think about it, but I also think there's like I was saying earlier, there are many factors that are affecting my current mental state, and you know, I think there's definitely an argument for the fact that like my ADHD is like not taken care of theoretically at all, or like I have crazy bad OCD, like debilitating OCD, life-changingly debilitating OCD, unfortunately. Did you hear about the game last night? DK Genji? Did DK beat Genji? No way. Hi, Jcast. Hi, Jcast. Did you see the game where Nongshim took Aatrox ADC? It was so fucking stupid. But it was also not that bad. It was an interesting game. Baba and I were watching it. Also, question, why were you sloshed as fuck last night? You were so drunk. I came into your stream and you were like, Info, I love you so much. I love you so much, Info. It was really funny. Are you guys playing Classic League? We have a little bit. I considered streaming some Classic League, but I figured nobody would give a fuck about that, so. They saw they were at the home of Jinjing and thought that meant there was a place to stay. Friday gaming? No, I get that. I'm just wondering why you were that drunk. Like, is there a reason that you... Because that was, like, one of the most drunks I've ever seen you. How's your day going, by the way, Jcast? leaning into it because it was a goofy name. I see, I see. I'm Doke of Pawn Kingdom. Excuse me. Tak, you gotta play AP Yi. You gotta play AP Master Yi. Apparently it's broken on Classic. Unpaid DK. The horrors persist, but so do I. We must continue in spite of ourselves and everything that the world throws at us. Indeed. Yeah, that's what it felt like. I played it. There was an AP Yi. I only saw him like twice in the game that we played, but also, can I say, I gotta play some different champs on Classic because I'm not that jazzed to play Classic, mostly because the champs that I play are mostly the same. Like, playing Sona doesn't feel good on Classic. Playing Leona doesn't feel good on Classic because it's just like a worse version, a slightly worse and slower version of the champ that I already main constantly. So I'm like, this is just the same game but worse. It's not exciting. Like I need to play different champs that I haven't played before, because the ones that I main are the exact same. I think it's the one that you can fill the screen with mushrooms with. Sona's miles better in this version than she's in modern. I much prefer modern Sona to current Sona. Like, the fact that there's a 2-second global cooldown on all your abilities on Sona feels awful. Also, all her abilities suck, and it feels like she does nothing. Oh, you mean better in the meta. Okay. Well, I don't care about the meta. I'm not playing for the meta. I'm not playing ranked. Ragey. Max CDR Timo. Wait, so where are you going after Portland, Tarv? You're going to Portland this next week. Are you just going to Portland like over and over? Is it a job site they've assigned you in weekend in Portland? No, I was having fun. It was just like retrospectively, I was thinking like after the fact, I'm like, I don't want to play those champs again. I want to play it again. I just don't want to play my mains again. I didn't lie to you. Two things can be true. Meow, meow, meow. New mains? Exactly. I'll just like main top lane or whatever. Play Blitz. Wait, you're cooking. Has Blitz changed at all? I've really played Blitz like twice. I don't know much about him. You go like AP, max AP, and just one-shot people. All right, we're gonna play our gaming. We're gonna start the gaming. If for those of you who may not be aware, this is the this is the game that you all voted on. I love you. Bye. So stop doing bye. Bye. What I think of Lunacid? Have you played it? Tarv got it for me like 2-3 years ago. It's always been on. It's one of the. Too many games exist, man. Let's see. Where is this? Okay. Do you all see and hear this? Look at the mouse. Look at that raven. This game is the game that you all voted on for game for stream. The mouse thing is really satisfying to just like. Is anybody else getting that? Maybe it's only because I'm able to move it, but it feels really good just to do this. Turris is in shambles that 9 souls lost. It'll happen one day, Turris. Used to do that on Windows. If something about it feels really good. Press start. Maybe it's a controller type game? No, maybe it's a... hello? When you voted, it was 2 votes for 9 souls and none for anything else. Guys, am I fucking crazy? The arrow keys and WASD both do. Whoa, 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 whoa. What did I do? What did I do? I don't know how to. Okay, let's try every key one at a time. Wait, Q? Was that E or Q? Okay, E does something. Okay, noted. E does something. Anybody else know anything about how to control the game? I would love to be able to change the options to figure out why it's not working. Escape does nothing. Arrow key maybe here? Because I can't change the answer to yes is the problem, and the mouse doesn't work. Maybe it's because the controller's plugged in. Maybe that's fucking it up. Yes, that was the answer. Okay. Yep. Okay, that was the answer. It was because the controller was plugged in. All right, saved. You were gonna vote for 9 souls, but you saw Lunacid and you like this a lot. Anybody else ever played this game before? Whoa, aesthetic Midnight 1, VHS, PSX, Vaporwave, Silent, Clean. Midnight. I like Midnight. I think Midnight's the intended way to play. You watch it a few times. Oh. I love you can only change the quality down. That's funny. That's quite funny. Okay, we're gonna turn the game volume down. Wow, that's gamma as fuck. Okay, I guess. Here we go. I don't know how long the game is. I know it's like a King Souls, she said. A King's Field like. Lunacid. The moon is calling to it. Wait, it's just like real life. Crap. Hydrate my belly. I need to grab water, but I'll do it after this cutscene. Whoa. How's the game volume? Is it too loud? It feels like it could be. Sorry, my bad. I mean, this is sick. This is fucking wicked. That's a giant fish. Oh, of course. Maybe just a little too loud? Okay, I'll change it after the cutscene. Mangs! Hi, Mangs!
Long ago,
oh, sweet.
A great beast came from the sea and brought with it a poisonous fog that spread across the earth.
Hi, Mangs!
Corrupting everything it reached, the poison fog slowly transformed
this game rules. Have you played it, Max?
And brought about a new age. Now, grounded by the poison sky and outnumbered by creatures, humankind became desperate and formed feudal kingdoms.
Okay.
Closed off from each other, they became paranoid.
Addy just did a playthrough? Oh, shit. Let's go. I didn't even know.
Those deemed undesirable, such as criminals or the ill, are cast out.
The Great Well.
Banished into the depths of the Great Well. A pit of the diseased and undead.
Oh, so we must start in the Great Well and have to get out.
But one door to the surface.
Okay, that's a good transition. I mean, you can't deny that. It definitely knows exactly the aesthetic it's shooting for and is nailing it. No! Don't put me down there. Oh, shit. That's creepy as fuck. No! I can deny whatever I want to deny. What are you denying? Mags is now playing Project Zomboid. Sorry, this game rules, but not enough to... I can't. I'm sorry. I gotta shut up. I'm sorry. Oh, shit. Character creation. Let's go. Okay, let me... Pronouns they, them as default? Okay. Holy based. Okay, I got enough water to hold us off till the next break. 30 minutes. Holy shit, this is cool. Can I adjust the settings? No, I can't. Beauty, preset 1. Preset 2. Preset 3. Preset 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. External image. Lunacid data ex1 image.png. Oh, custom. Oh, you can go change what you look like by putting in an image and naming it that file. Wait, that's so cool. 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. Damn, there's so many presets. I kind of like this, though. I'm kind of fucking with this. We could put info in, though. We could. Do we put info in? Put an info drawing there? Alright, alright. Okay, Lunacid data. It's probably gonna be... What drive is this installed on? Properties. Installed files. Okay, round table hold. We will go to round table. We might have to restart the game to do this, though. Just FYI. I'm sure you can... Surely you could skip the cutscene. Surely. Okay, round table hold, Steam library, Steam apps, common, Lunacid data, there's a lot of files in here, I'm looking for ex2.img, okay, what do we make it, what do we do, what should it be? It can't be something gross, or it can't be something not gross. It excuse me. Oh wait, I know what to do. I know what to make it. I could make it so Crow once made a art of Impo as a Bloodborne hunter. You think pick a goober? You think so? I kind of also think picking a goober would be better, because Impo's not gonna fit the vibe of the game, right? I don't know. I think I'm just gonna do a preset. Preset 9 is kind of cool. I can change my... Holy shit, okay. I really like preset 1, even though it's basic. Holy based. The first 3 options are it's all neo pronouns. Well, I'm a royal, of course. Shinobi. I do like a shinobi idea, though. Forsaken. I kind of like Forsaken. Thoughts? This is not preset 1. It's preset 9. Yeah. Oh, the stats are different. I see. Oh my god, I have 20 HP. Wait, maybe not Forsaken. That's really not good. Ah, fuck it. Why can't I confirm? Oh, input name. I always play Misery class. Impoyu. Okay, fine. I won't do Forsaken. Maybe I'll do Shinobi. So one of these I like more. I really like this one the most. Honestly, I hate to say it. I think that one's my favorite. Yeah, okay, you have no stats at all. It would just be difficult. We'll just do... Okay, Shinobi? Thief. Knight. Witch. Vampire. I like Royal. We're gonna go Royal. Finalized creation. My hand! Give it back! Whoa. Okay. Is there... I can't open any options. There's a menu. There we go. Let me make the... Because when you take the game volume down, we'll turn the view bob down a little bit. FOV up? Down? Up. Yes, up. Okay. Left, right. Where's my screen resolution? That's better. Sensitivity down. There we go. Okay, sensitivity up. Actually, my bad. Okay, it's tab. I keep forgetting it's tab. That's better. Okay. I'm 0% lunacy. Let me whoa. So how many of you have either played this game or heard of it before? I'm curious. Because I'm surprised it got the most votes. I was honestly expecting 9 Souls or something else to win. The whole of blinding me. Me. Okay, so shift is hold to walk. You own it but haven't played it? Well, today's... Stop breathing at me. Lost Grave, Akumakira. Sword. Use. Warp, save. Okay, excellent. 9 Souls is good too, but we played Silksong for a while already, and it's basically the same game style. Oh, you don't even have to pick it up. Newest of the pollen, take up your sword and fight. How do I equip it? Weapons? Replica sword, equip. Any magic rings? Nope. Okay. Well, my sword is equipped, but... How do I use it? And already we're presented with the choice. Hi, Lucro. Hi. We do also need to... We need to finish 9... Or not 9... So we need to finish Silksong, but fuck, man. That game is big and long. Kind of like me. Sorry. I'm really sorry about that. Did not look at the game menu. It didn't come with one. It didn't come with a game manual. Okay, Miyazaki. All right. I equipped my sword, right? It's equipped. Yeah, okay. -2. All right. Well, mods. Maybe the FOV is a little too high. Maybe I turned it up too much. Maybe I turn the view bob back up a little bit. Huh. Okay. What is the attack button? Do you know it? I'm clicking both mouses. I can jump. Boing, boing, boing. Maybe if I level up. Maybe if I warp. I can warp to... Oh, this is cool. I like that effect that it has. Yeah, I'll warp to the hollow basin. Is there an unsheathed weapon button? Press Q. Ah! What the fuck? My hand, it's floating. Okay, so it's toggle guard, not holds. That's sick. Oh, that's how you know they're real. Oh, you can't see it. Should I move myself? I feel like I should move myself and the chat. I think the chat needs to move too. We will put chat here and I will go here. You see like there's like 2 bones instead of just 1 bone? You know what? I'm probably fine. Boink, boink. Seek the slumbering creature of moonlight there, the last existing door. Oh. Okay, Dark Souls 2. I see you. Oh, yeah. What a satisfying ass sound. Oh, that means we can go back and break all the shit that we saw before. Wait, guys. I have to do that. I'm sorry. What if there's an achievement? Asking my wishes for like at least a year. You should really buy it and play it. You should. I don't remember how much it was. Well, I don't know how much it was because Tarv gifted it to me very kindly. I think it was for my birthday 2 years ago. I had it on my wish list and because I thought it looked really cool too. It seems like it's you can hold a charge attack. Oh, okay. Let's see if that does anything. Oh, that's your charge attack meter at the top right. I see. Hi, Photo. Hi. How's it going? That's a pack of magic cards. I wish. Luker, did you hear the thing I said about my brother being like, I need to crack a pack? As soon as he woke up. Hi. How's it going? I'm sure that you can break the coffins. I'm deathly curious to see what's inside of them. Oh, ashes acquired. It's that easy, everyone. What's that? 2 cents acquired. We're fucking rich. Dude. Press I, tab, or select to open menus. Okay, why didn't you tell me that when I spawned in, man? What the hell? Hi, Steam. Hi. I'm glad there's no stamina bar, like, that's blocking me from just spamming attacks, because I love spamming attacks. Alright. No more loot. Hi, Frosty. Hi. Hand padding, nothing? Why the fuck is everything giga broken? What is the point of anything, huh? What's the point of anything on this stream? Why are you like this? Get back over here. I swear to God, it changes every fucking stream. Oh, don't die. I'm not dying. What do you mean? That's me. Hi, Frosty. Okay, bald is fixed. Bald is good. We're good on bald. And the cowboy hat is good too. I think that's everything that matters that anyone uses. None of you had any ideas for the excuse me, for the what's it called? The stream redeem. I opened up the channel and literally nobody said anything. Nobody had a single fucking idea. Fine by me. Makes my job easier. I just found it kind of funny. Man, I love the stock pod breaking sound. Clown Nose is wrong? Do you think I'm an idea person? Everybody's an idea person. You don't have to be like an idea person to have ideas. Oh, he's Clown Nose over there too. What the flip? There we go. Guy who's never picked up a keyboard in his life to try coding. Yeah, I'm kind of like, I want to be a game dev. I want to be a game designer. Like, you know, the person comes up with all the ideas and then everybody else does all the work. Where are those jobs? How do I apply to those jobs? On our first enemy. When you're bald, do you start giving random wisdom while playing Subway Surfer type shit? Wait, really? Shit, hold on. What? Are you an enemy? Yep. Whoa, cool. 2 cents. Why was this snail carrying 2 cents? Bonk. Why are the glasses wrong too, man? What the hell? Everything is wrong. Okay, there we go. The snail was using the glasses. Oh. Thanks, Mr. Snail. This game controls really nice. I like it. Goodbye, slug. Okay, here's a question for you. Is a snail without its shell just a slug? What about a redeem where I just get pelted with books that say Yuri? Okay, now you're cooking. A redeem where I just get pelted with a bunch of books. See, the problem with that is I don't know how to make that in my studio thingy. I could use tits. I have it. Hey, yeah. Get back here. Not done with you, asshole. The atmosphere is really giving me, it's really inspiring me. The music, I'm really enjoying the music, I must say. Oh, Temple of Silence, Hollow Basin. Temple of Silence, that's Scry's 1 when it enters. What about a redeem that gives me a propeller hat? I could. That one's a little easy to make though, you know? I'm guessing, has anybody ever played a Kingsfield game? Are they like this? And secondarily, I had a question, but I forgot it. So, never mind. Wow, it's bright. They don't... Oh, that was my secondary question. Do they ever have maps? Kind of a worse draw distance? Interesting. Hey. Hey. Time to get a pen and paper, I guess, huh? I guess that's the icicle. I got an icicle. Imbued with some form of lost ice. Okay, so cute. Whoa, cool. Cool. Know this font, but I can't put my finger on it. It's the Final Fantasy font. It's like literally exactly the Final Fantasy font. Like just straight up. And you know how I know? It's because I've used the Final Fantasy font before for stuff. So I know. Nah, my sense of 3D spatial sense awareness is really good. So I don't even need to get out a pen and paper. Also, I don't have any in my room that are easily accessible that I could grab. How the hell is my arm moving without it being attached to me, man? Okay. Just need to go back. A random encounter appear on screen? What do you mean a random encounter? In what way? I like the idea. Also, if you have any ideas that you like that you're like, oh yeah, this is a good idea and you should do this, definitely put it in that channel on the Discord, because as we all know, anything that is said or happens during stream immediately leaves my brain as soon as stream is over. Without a question. It's just gone. Okay, so this is Temple of Silence to the right. Okay. A health potion. Holy weak. Health vial acquired. Given to knights during the subterranean crusades. Cool. How do I use my health? Okay, 2 to use my health vial. Got it. For the ones you like in Discord, yeah. It's like an 8% drop chance. Yeah, it's literally a skill issue, I think, for everybody who didn't get it probably. Okay, we need a key. No, we fuck. Okay. Back to the Hollow Basin. Final Fantasy's cool. You know, I considered opening up Final Fantasy VII today, but then I remembered that we had the game stream that I wanted to do, the vote on game for stream that I wanted to do. So I didn't boot up Final Fantasy VII. So you guys should be thankful for that, I guess. Dude, this game, I'm already loving it. It's such a fucking vibe. The ice sickle doesn't create ice when you smack water? Bit of a flavor fail, don't you think? What is this? Hello, bug. What are you? You a friend? You're not gonna attack me, so I guess you're chill. You're a slug of some kind. I'm not evil. I'm not gonna attack anything that doesn't attack me. What do you think I am, man? A ring of power, a ghost light. Summons a spectral orb of light that follows the catcher for 60 seconds, used for illuminating the depths of the well. Cast time 2.08 seconds, cost 10. Okay, how do I use my magic ring? The tree root that always fucks me up in Elden Ring Spirit. Okay, true. All right, that you're kind of cooking there. Oops. A mana vial. E1. What? Oh goodness. Okay. E2. Okay, so 1 and 3 switch my quick item. Okay, I see now. Aha! It's C to cast my orb of light. Ooh. Maybe just to redeem where the root appears and pauses the stream. So which one are you thinking of specifically? Are you thinking of the one that is in Lanedell with a bunch of enemies on it? Roots on the walls where you have to jump with torn. Oh, Celia skip? Ugh. Yeah, that's actually a great idea, just based on my visceral instant reaction to the idea of Celia skip being the thing on the screen. Yeah, it's not a bad idea at all. I don't know why it's so satisfying to on the things. These guys aren't evil. I'm not gonna attack them, man. No matter what you try to get me to do. I have been getting better at it. That is true. The more that I do rando speedruns, it does feel like I'm getting way more consistent with Celia skip, which is a good feeling, to be sure. A redeem that just shows a clip of me messing up Celia skip. Do you hate me? Ah, I see. And that's why they give you the lights. Are there boss fights in this game? A coffin. Is this the gender change coffin? Nope. It's the flame spear coffin. Type aggressive, fires a flaming javelin. Cool. How do I switch my magic? C, V. Okay, it's C and V to cast. That's fucking sick. Fun fact, in Pal World, you can trans your pal's gender. I've got a question. Why is Pal World taking over the world by storm right now? What's up with that? Why is everybody and their mother playing Pal World? Shortcut. Yeah, but then you gotta play Pal World. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Whoa. Okay. Hello, little demon girl. He's literally fucking ooh facing. All right, yeah. What's up? You look a little lost. Highest reach point of the Great Well. One of the safest areas of the Great Well, except of course, Wing's Rest. Speaking of the Wings Rest, I can spirit you there if you want. Not yet. Righty, well, I'm here if you ever need to get there. Who the fuck are you is the question. We need to take a quick ad break, so we're going to save the game. Can we level up? No. Okay. We're going to save the game. I'm going to leave you guys with this nice ambient music here, and I will be right back. A coworker asked if I wanted to play, and he was like, "You like Pokemon? You like guns?" And I was like, "No to both." That's how, dude. I'll talk about Pal World when I get back. I'll be right back. Guys, you see the wall of charity? Do you see it? You're on there forever. You're enshrined. You're enshrined forever. Watch, it's about to show up again. Wait for it. Boom! Thank you, everyone. Whoops. Did I just run ads again? Oh, thank God. I hit the BRB button instead of the back button. It's Pokemon with guns. Badges is exclusively have me and multiple people can be listeners to the idea or people who are excited by the combining those. I don't think that's okay. So my opinion on Pal World is kind of like I want to just begin by saying I do not disparage or, you know, I don't want to belittle or disparage anybody who plays or enjoys the game because, like, whatever, you know, we all gotta make it through this fucked up world. And if playing Pokemon with guns is something that brings you joy, like, go nuts, whatever. I don't have a problem with it. Like, it's not, that is not my, I'm not here to make people I care about feel bad, you know? However, that being said, my opinion on Pal World is that I find it kind of creatively bereft from the outset. Because it feels as though, like, the entire conceit of the game is based on it trying to be a ripoff of Pokemon in the most legally possible way. It feels as though, like, it's the game dev equivalent of your younger sibling holding their finger right next to your face and going, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you. That's how that part of it feels to me. Secondarily, I also don't really care for the edginess of it, I think. I don't really find the edginess of it, like, to be interesting or appealing whatsoever as like a, yeah, but there's guns. You can shoot your Pokemon. I don't really care. I've never wanted to do that. I've never wanted to shoot my Pokemon, man. They're my friends. They're my little guys. They're my buddies. I don't want to hurt them. And it feels very artificial. Everything about the game, from the development of it to the hype surrounding it, feels artificial to me, and I don't like that. Exactly, Tar. My attitude is independent from the actual game, but everything I've seen and heard about it is kind of what informs that opinion. But that is to say, if you're enjoying the game, go nuts. I don't care. I'm happy you have something that is bringing you enjoyment, you know? Hi, Yomi. Hi. Hi. But I also don't even know what kind of game it is, you know? Like, what do you do in the game? Is it literally just Pokemon? Like, it feels like a Satisfactory kind of game. Whenever I've seen, like, screenshots of it, there's, like, industry and stuff. And that confuses me even more. Like, what's the appeal of that? All right. I'll follow you, dummy. Let's go to Wings Rest. Are you about to kill... Oh. Some reason Pal World is still popular. Something like Nintendo was like, yeah, those look like Pokeballs. You catch pals in a ball, kill them. Okay, I disagree with the idea that Pokemon was unjustified in their like lawsuit. It's so obvious that it's intending to be a ripoff of Pokemon, and not in a charitable way, right? It's not a good faith interpretation to say that, right? Oh shit, we got merchants in this bitch. Salutations, Outlander. Welcome to the depths. I met and I study the sacred art of alchemy. If you happen upon any materials, you should bring them to me. Want to do some alchemy? Well, I have ashes. I'll use ashes. What happened to my ocean bone shard? I had one. Wait. Ocean bone shard. Forge. Okay, I guess I need more. I have to run for the super... Don't... It's okay. Whoops. Sorry. Want to do some alchemy? Not right now, but thank you. Love the vibe. Love the vibe here. This is like Rem. This is reminding me of Rem. Hello. Hello there, Sonny. People call me Clive. That's not really my name. Seem to have lost it. My bones is good. I stay young by drinking these health tonics. Let me take some. You look a little mealy. Meaty? I think that's pizza as a skeleton. Thanks, dude. How you been? Good. Thanks, Clive. Clive, my goat. Free Estus shard. Someone said similar to Ark. Okay, I've never played Ark, so that also doesn't really help me. The moon. Ah, of course. What is the gameplay loop of Ark? Oil. Weapon cannot be enhanced. Ah, okay. Can my other weapon be enhanced? How do I change my weapon? It's Q? Weapon is not ready. My bad. Open world survival crafting slop. Damn harsh, but perhaps true. Free mana vial. It's literally just that easy. I'm breaking all your stock for free shit. Thank you. Thank you, cool bird lady. Man. Cheryl. What am I skipping caught up in? Welcome to the depths, outsider. Escape through the outworld has long been a myth. Ka 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 ka. But if you're going to explore, why not prepare yourself? Fancy a new trinket, perhaps? A steel needle. Whoa. Wait, okay, I probably... Oh, wait, I have $126. I don't know. Okay. Health vial. Do they not refill? Oh, shit. They don't refill. Okay, they're not Estises. Why must everything be slop? I don't know. I'm not suggesting that it is either. I was just reading a message. Don't kill a messenger type shit. I don't like open world survival crafting games. So yeah, Lucro does not like Minecraft, for example. It only worked halfway, so this is being stressed in a temple. Your mansion is the great well. Take your time and relax here. If you want to head back out, use the crystal where you came in. Thanks. Hiya. Why is a cute demon girl shepherding me to the only remaining shard of civilization? Hi, Fergie. Hi. Wicked. Big fan of this. That's the moon. The moon cried to us in our time of need. You didn't do shit for me, buddy. Okay. What? You got blood vials, not Estus. Okay, so it's Bloodborne. Oh, wick. I'd like to warp back to the Hollow Basin. Dude, that text is sick. It looks sick. Well, fuck. I don't know if he answered, so I'm gonna ask again because Impa probably missed it. Have you ever heard of Psychopomp Gold? No, I haven't. What is this? What does this mean? We must seek the slumbering creature of moonlight. Anyone want to guess if this kills me? We should go save first. Hi, Fergie. Hi. Is the angel on your shoulder? You should listen to that cute devil girl. It'll be totally fine. Wait a second. The angel on my shoulder is telling me to listen to the devil. This doesn't seem good. Send it. Whee! I'm dead. Yep. Oh, my first death. Wait, that looks sick. Those are long... What is that? Metatarsals? Is that what those ones are called? I don't remember. I don't know. I say I don't remember as if I've ever studied that. Okay, so there was a door that needed a key back this way. Psychopomp Gold is a dungeon crawler, but the main character is like a conspiracy theorist. I've never heard of it. The name is not familiar to me. This is where we started. Okay. She beats people with hammers. She's just like NL, my idol. Northern Laterno. The sound design, I have to say, they just nailed everything about the sound design. And the vibes. The vibes are immaculate. The chest, it refilled. I get more loot. No, I don't. Ow, ow, ow. I touched my nose. Why did I do that? She's different because she has hair. Hey, Northern Lion has hair. It's just not on his head. Chest, it refilled. And scroll starting HRT. I wish. Tripling my dose of injected E just to get a fucking smidge of titty growth. I hope to Christ I haven't hit my maximum, man. These things need to be as big as impos. Thing Lunas reminded me of it. It's quite nice. That's what I would say if I weren't a stupid chud. Why are you... What? What do you mean, Yaddy? Why are you a stupid, scared chud? You know, I'm actually really grateful for all of the little plants that they put around because it provides something for insane people like me to do while walking through the chambers, you know? Wait, this is where I fucking started. Oh no. It's like a little stim to be able to do while I'm walking. Got chased by the meat monster and it killed me and I low-key got scared. What meat monster are you talking about? The meat monster? Is this in this game? Don't spoil anything from the game for me, Yachty. Now I know there's a fucking meat monster. The whole game is ruined. Golly. Why would I spoil Lunasid? No, I don't imagine that you would. But in case you did, you know, you gotta say it. Cities don't pop overnight, they take time. Yeah. I'm a chud, but I'm not evil. Well, I suppose that's fair. Is it freezing it? I'm not sure what... Whoa. Critical hit. Holy flip. Holy shift. Wait, we gotta try our new magic. Not bad. Not bad damage. Okay, it's to the right of this. Yeah, there we go. My key. Hello. What? That is fucking wicked, though. Look at that. Maybe fire will make it... Oh, no effect. Curious. I meant to the right of this thing. Huh. What am I missing? Probably equipping the key? Is it an item that I have to equip? Oh, it is. I see. Let me try now, I guess. How do I use it's 2? There we go. Thank you, Yadi. Thank you. Sorry, I was when I didn't realize the key items meant you had to equip the key item. Loot. A torch. I don't need that shit. Are you kidding me? I have magic. Also low key, forgot. Okay, the Temple of Silence, where we'll be able to scry too. It's getting rather dark now. You know what? I take it back. I take it back. I will equip the torch. It doesn't do that much, but it's something. Light is a comfort, a great comfort. Cerebro Temple. I hope it doesn't burn loot. What are you? Yeah. Oh, I can light the brazier. The brazier. The brazier? Brazier? Don't die. Don't explode. The Brazil. I can light the Brazil. Holy music. Hello? Are you? You don't seem very alive. If I had to guess. How's your day going, by the way, Fergie? Sorry, whenever I play a new game, I always get really bad at bantering. So I'm just yapping about the game. Let's find a topic of conversation. What do you guys want to talk about? Light the Brazil. Yeah, light the Brazil. Pretty simple. This is a large temple. You want to learn about the game? Well, you better take out your freaking notepad, huh? Finally home after being in California. Oh yeah, because you went to a vacation after Off Guy. How was it? What'd you do? I think you did. Wait, no, you weren't in California. You mentioned that you had gone to California after, so you had already gotten back, I think. So I'm just a liar. I knew that. When was the last time I went to California? It must have been probably for my grandmother's funeral, which was 2024. It was nice though. I much preferred the Bay Area to anything I've seen about LA. I've been to San Diego. I don't like San Diego that much. That it's too hot, you know? Stuff south of the Bay Area is too damn hot, man. Never been to Cali? It's a nice place. Well, some parts of it. I can't say I would recommend like Central California either. Soon we'll be free of the accursed well, for great prophet Abdul has found a way out. While we are tethered here physically, our minds can be extricated with enlightenment. Extricate this, buddy. Furthest out you've gone is not there. What is the furthest west you've been? It does, I mean, it makes sense, but it is so interesting to me, like, as somebody who has been to both coasts, it is very interesting to me that there are people who, like, and there's plenty of people all over the world who haven't ever even, like, left their home country or whatever. But it's like, I guess it's just the U.S. is so damn big, you know? Like, that you can be like, yeah, I've never been further than the Mississippi River or whatever, you know what I mean? Ritual dagger. Seems to not do much damage, just to make victims suffer by inflicting tiny piercing wounds which got infected from a poison coating blade. That's kind of wicked up. You could give it a shot, though. If we use it on these guys, is it... Poison weapon! Tarv! Tarv! Poison weapon alert! Ding dong! The music's a little scary. Oh, crazy. Furthest west, never left the state that way? Florida? You've never left? So you've never been outside? You've never been west of Florida? That's crazy. That's like Ohio. You should go. Why? It's so simple to say you should just go visit. Just go west of Florida, bozo. Just do it. Just have the means to do that. Are you stupid? Just don't be poor. Just don't be poor. A ring, lithomancy. I love the sound of that. Forbidden blood magic that gives life to the inanimate. Unable to comprehend existence, the object's only scream, created by Mad Wizard Abdul before his exile, it is unknown what the purpose of this spell was. Well, we have to try that. Are you kidding me? Well, that's the light. Wow, sure does take a hot minute to charge, huh? Here you go. Ooh. I just died? What the fuck? What the hell? No, come on, man. What the fuck? Ah, shit. When was my last save? Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it, man. Use blood magic? Did you not expect it to take blood? Well, I didn't think it would use, like, all my health. I kind of thought it would just be, like, a little blood, I guess. Kind of foolish of me. Why have you been to Alaska, Lucraw? I had none left? Why? I hadn't fought any enemies. What the flip? Do I have the key? I have to equip the key. So it's through here. Vacation. I've always wanted to go to Alaska. I love that sort of... that vibe of nature that's out there. Avoid an enemy to slay. Also, can I say litho is a... that means stone. It should be hemomancer. A hemomancer. A hemomancer. A vampire. An arachnid. Hi, Tech. Welcome back, Tech. You made it back before the stream is over. All right, guys. Now that Tech's back, we can end the stream. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just kidding. We're not going to do that. Whoops. A cadaver. I don't hate you, sis. I do kind of wish there was a sprint button. Man, yeah? So excited for pre-release next week. Me too. I'm jazzed as hell. Especially because I'm excited to be out of Marvel slop finally. I'm so ready for Marvel to not be the set anymore. God, I hate Marvel superheroes, the set. Should have kept up with your German lessons? What makes you say that? I do feel that way about Japanese, though. I was thinking, like, that, like... We don't have Pee-Pee? What the heck? Hey, Tech, can you link me Pee-Pee? Or Pee-Pee Really Happy? I know you love that one. So, that's weird. The emote on 7TV, I'll add it if you want it. You don't have to, but I figure that you might want it. You haven't even been able to play in paper since Strix pre-release? Damn. Not a draft or nothing? What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I wanna like shore up my Japanese, like, cause I can speak Japanese. I would say I think there's an argument to be made that I can speak Japanese fluently. However, that is pretty much only conversation, like casual conversationally. I do not have fluent business Japanese, and the problem with that is that Japanese business Japanese is functionally a different language. It's a whole different thing. Whole different set of it's whole different vocab, conjugations, and everything. And you need to know that to apply for jobs that use Japanese. When they say you use Japanese at this job, they don't mean you're saying "Ogenki desu ka?" You gotta go. I don't even fucking know. Like, that's how bad I am at Keigo. None of the stores near me play Magic on the weekend, just during the week when you're at work. That is fucking crazy that there's not any weekend Magic near you. Not even the one that the new one that you went to does weekend Magic? That's absurd. Absurd. It's in on-stream chat? Okay, I'll add it in a moment. They do D&D on the weekend? Okay, you can do multiple things. Grr. And then PP. PP really happy. PP extremely happy. Here you go, Tak. Those are tech specials. Why did I do that? Why did I fucking do that, man? Why did I do that? Took 7 years of German. Oh, I didn't know you could break those. Took 7 years of German between high school and college and could not speak even a little bit of if I wanted. I'm sure you could if you really wanted to. You could, like, I bet you could say Ich bin scheiße. Or, Das mein Controller frisst Inputs auf. That means my controller is eating my inputs. Those are the only two things I know. Thanks to Crow. Probably say hello. I can't speak German very good. It's so funny, like learning another language just to say you don't speak the language. Like that's objectively pretty funny, right? Like the only thing you know, it's like you walk up to somebody, right? In like let's say if you go to like Japan or something, you walk up to somebody and you're like, oh, konnichiwa. They'll be like, oh, this person speaks Japanese. And then you go, nihongo dekimasen. Like, oh, okay, this person doesn't speak Japanese. Like, what's the point of it in the first place? Okay, shortcut unlocked. Thank you, Miyazaki. Let's just get our bearings here. Hallo, mein Deutsch ist kein gut. Hey, who are you? Not a friend. Burn, you corpse. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. Mummy. You bet your ass she is. She's slaying. She took a shit in the mother toilet or whatever. Holy shit, 10 cents. If you want to go to someone and say, I can't speak the language well, but you want to practice, they can speak to you like a child. Okay, I feel like that's different though than saying like, I can't speak the language, period. Like, if you want that, then you should say something along the lines of like, Ammari nihongo dekinaiんだけど、一緒に練習してくれていますか？くれませんか? Something like that. You'd be like, I'm not very good at Japanese, but would you be willing to help me learn or help me practice? Something like that. I'm so fucking lost, man. That was not a shortcut. No, wait, it was a shortcut. What the flip? What the fuck? Where am I, dude? My streamer doesn't know where she's going. Yeah, this is very true. Hey! You freaking hacker. Holy hell, this thing is doing a ton of damage. Jesus! My lord! This guy came across my Instagram reels who went to Japan just to drink a ton of beer, so here are the phrases you need to know. He taught me how to order 1,000 beers in Japanese. Senbon biru kudasai. I think something like that. Please give me 1,000 beers. That's fucking crazy, dude. That's awesome. Please give me 1,000 beers. Dude, That's aura. Holy shit. I gotta go get that fucked up spell. Was it this way? I like that one bit about the guy drinking with the old salaryman who was like, Dekai oppai ga daisuki. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dekai oppai daisuki. Okay, so this is the quote-unquote shortcut that we got. Back attack. DM for a refresher. Thank you. Am I in a safe space to alt tab? Let me see. I'm going in circles for sure. I know that. I'm looping the rooms. Goody 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 gaishi. Goody gaishi. Goody gaishi. You guys know that song? Looping the rooms? It's a good song. Very unsettling chorus. Something about the way they use the instruments in that really creepy sounding song in a very good way. Okay, so we need to be full health before we do this. Also, let me just unequip this enchanted key. The new magic store does play Warhammer on the weekend, so you're tempted. Oh, ho ho ho. I have a friend who's been going to Warhammer. It's really funny though. He's into Warhammer for the painting and stuff, but he's so much more into Warhammer for like the actual gaming part of it, like the literal strategy or whatever, like all that stuff. He's an RTS kind of gamer, so he's very much into that sort of thing. He literally goes to play Warhammer at a local place, and they use literal just paper. They don't have any miniatures. They just use paper for everything. Like, here's a building, here's a whatever. Don't kill me. Well, what the hell, man? Oh, my health recovers after it, though. That's nice. Really enjoying Spearhead, but I don't know how Combat Patrol fares. Is a smaller format game. I know for the 40k side, Kill Team is popular. He does. He plays 40k. He might play Kill Team. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I finally learned what Lithomancy does. What? Is it nothing? Is it a big fat load of fucking nothing? Why is the moon a waxing gibbous? Anyone want to tell me that? Anyone want to tell me why the moon is currently a waxing gibbous in the top right of my screen? You can use it on pots and they'll speak? Are you sure? I'm glad that it recovers your health, though. That's good. Like, it gives it back to you after you use it. He was very kind, the spell maker. He was very kind to do that. All right, I'll try using it on a pot. Now it's a full moon, huh? Hi, Hortenses! Necromunda League. Are there, like... Is there, like, F&M for Warhammer? Like, what do you do? Like, you can't, like, give out packs as a reward, right? But you certainly couldn't give out, like, full-ass kits as a reward either. So, like, what do you do to... What do you... Is there something like that? Are there prizes for Warhammer stuff? I've literally cursed it with the gift of life. I cursed it with pain, endless pain. Why did you tell me I could do that, Yadi? I cursed a pot to feel human pain. That's fucked up. That's so fucked up. Anybody else think these things look like the battle droids from Star Wars? Roger, roger. What is it? This is Lunacid. It's a Kingsfield like. Also says entries free, so I assume there isn't prize support. Well, now I've cursed this thing with the gift of life and blood. Lithomancy, not an all-timer spell, I gotta say. Not really happy with that. Not really happy with the crimes against ethicalness I've been committing. Oh, it's one specific world. Cool model, so. Wicked. Alright, time to get lost again, I guess. Here we go. And die to some mummies. That's also important. That's definitely a part of it, is... Dying to mummies is a big part of, I think, the game, I think. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna cast our Ghost Light. Don't want to get too invested into anything in case you do end up moving before the end. I think it's... I would say, yeah, it's probably likely that you do move before the end of the year, right? It's probably a good call. Magic is broken as usual. Man, I need a health potion bad. Hey, there's a health potion. I guess I don't really need a health potion. It would be nice to have on me, though. Maybe looking at some kill team kits whenever I move to is going to have Warhammer anyways. Have you looked at the spots at the training grounds? What the sitch is like there? What the scene is like over there? Any LGS needs either Warhammer or MTG to keep afloat. Yeah, I would co-sign that. I would agree with that. Sometimes it's both. Well, okay, I think there's three. There's three things, because my LGS, my nearby LGS, they run Magic. They don't have any Warhammer. Well, they have some Warhammer, but I don't think they run any events. I've never seen people playing on any of the dates I've been there. They do run One Piece though. But I think comics are also a big thing. And comics are an underrated thing for LGSs, because I feel like that's like always... At least at my LGS, there's a huge fucking comic book section. They've finally started carrying manga too, or maybe they've had it for a while. They have Destroy All Humans, which is the Magic the Gathering manga that I am a big fan of. And last FNM, or the last FNM that I went to where I won anything, I got I used my prize. I traded in my prize packs to get a discount on the manga. So I got one of the volumes of it for like $6. Question mark. Simple as, mate. You think I've never played a Dark Souls game? Come on. Trying to decide if you want to buy a kill team set or a new gunpla, or be smart and save your money. I think with the idea that you may be moving soon, I mean, you know, I think maybe saving your money could be a good idea. Mummy Knight, huh? Oh, we should probably heal. Whoops. We don't have any healing. Oh, they died. Oh, that's a lot of knights. We're probably gonna die here, huh? It's poison. Wow, this flame sphere is really fucking good, huh? Uh-oh. No, dude! Oh, fuck, man! No, that was so much progress! No, man! Fuck, dude! We gotta start back before the temple. Ah! Fuck, man. That's brutal. Be very careful about using spells? Why is that? What could possibly go wrong? Lewis? True Kingsfield early game fashion. You know, I respect this. I respect the hell out of it. I love a hard game. I love a game that like makes you fucking work for it. They raise your lunacy so you take more damage. Oh. That would explain why I died so fast. So at full moon, full lunacy, you just fucking eat it. Okay. Is there any way the game would have told me that? Or is that just a knowledge diff or what? Where would the game have told me this? Because By looking at the game manual, is there a game manual? Is there literally a game manual? Am I insane? You keep mentioning a game manual. Where is this? You put it in the magic strap. There are 8 stores. That's not bad. Oh, don't say reading skip. I did. There's. What do you mean reading skip? There wasn't. I didn't skip a tutorial. There wasn't a tutorial. Pause menu? What? Oh my god, there is. Holy shit, this is so cool. What the fuck? Oh my god, 10 out of 10. Holy shit, that's so fucking cool, dude. There's like a virtual paper game manual. Like it's like one of the... Holy fuck, this is awesome. I'm losing my mind. Shift is run, walk. Tab, I select. Open, close menu. C, left bumper. Okay. C, use magic. Use right magic. Swap weapon. Interact. Use quick item. Swap quick items. 2x tab. Mouse was D. Okay, yeah. We got all this. This is fucking sick. Holy fuck, dude. It's like a physical manual. How can you not love this? This is fucking incredible. Long ago, a great beast came from the sea. Okay, wait. Okay, no, this is different from the first one. An age of magic, but also an age of death. Creatures and abominations came to the fog. Silver liquid fell from the moon and made a deep passage into the earth. As humans became destitute, having fought and lost to creatures throughout the many years, they created the Great Well, a series of pits and tunnels carved out by silver moonlight. And into this sunken heap, they banished the abominations, creatures, and anything else undesirable. A simple thief, one who would steal back their life, has just been thrown into this strange underworld. Creation. Using the... This is so fucking awesome. Holy fuck. Yeah, I thought you were, Yachty. I thought you were making a joke. Starting classes. Okay, yeah, I don't know any of this, but... Whoa, Wolnir moment. Combat consists of attacking, blocking, and magic. Use each often to your advantage. Attack with a weapon by simply holding the... Yes. Block with melee. Okay. Magic and lunacy. The land is rife with various spells, each inscribed on rings the player must equip to use. The spell is cast by holding and releasing the appropriate cast button. Need either mana or blood depending on the type of spell. Okay. Blood regains naturally and by a crystal menu. Okay. Hi, Near. Hi, Lord Wolnir. Also, hi, Steam. Thank you for the care package. Casting spells with also calls... Okay, that part wasn't me having a stroke. It does say casting spells with... Not will. Casting spells with also cause lunacy. Okay, so is this a game made in Japan? Or is this a game made in America that is emulating mistranslation errors of games from Japan, old games from Japan? I'm guessing that it's the latter, because even just having a manual like this is awesome. Wait, but you do more damage with spells if you... And more XP. Wait, lunacy's awesome. Leveling. Killing enemies grants XP. Weapon XP. Some weapons could be leveled. You must take it to a smith's grave. Status effects. Bleeding, poison, curse, blindness, slowness, mana drain, XP drain. Yeah, those are all pretty straightforward. Elements. Okay. Some rare weapons and spells can even use multiple. NPCs! Not all NPCs are hostile. Alchemy. Find an alchemist. You should try combining what you have on the 3 dials. Cool. Credits. Design, program, Akamakita. Music, Jaren Christ, Thor, High Heels. Holy shit, this is cool. Holy fucking shit. That's so fucking awesome. I can't even begin to describe how heavy I fuck with that. Like how much I respect that dedication. The existence of that manual as it is, like, bumped this game up by like a point on the score at least. Like, that's fucking awesome. How can you not love that? Game is fucking awesome. Holy shit. It's time to enter the Cerebro Temple. I thought that was from X-Men. Anybody got any hypotheses? Any guesses? Any predictions on what the first Universes Beyond set of next year is gonna be? No, this is actually a game that Tarv bought me like 2 years ago, but this was on the vote. This was on the voting for what game people would like to see. I do really want to make a map. I really want to start making a map. I don't have anything to write on, though, or write with. Well, I do have something to write with. I just need, like, a piece of paper. I don't have any, though. I can use a paper towel, but those are really hard to write on. Wait, no. Any paper? Open MS Paint and use your mouse? I guess I could. And then I could put it on screen and you guys could see. Paint. Okay, what we'll do is we'll just like, we'll have this right here. Oh, you guys can already see it. Excellent. Okay, so update on the Minecraft server. It's not going to be tomorrow. It's going to be in a few days, unfortunately, because the people who I need to help me set it up are not available to do that. So I do apologize for the bait on that. That was not intentional. Because we kind of have like a room that starts here. Call this the entrance. I'm sorry. It's not intentional. Okay, then it turns into an L. Then there's a shortcut there. And it does that. And this is where we have like 3 thingies. We'll just like say those are pillars. Okay. That's going to help us remember. There we go. That's a gate. Then it goes over this way. Another gate at the end of this, and it bends to the right. Is this boring to you guys? Tell me if it's boring, if you guys don't want this. If you don't want me to make a map on stream. Can't wait for her to run out of space at the edge, like writing a happy birthday sign. And that's a part of the joy of it all, isn't it? Isn't that a part of the joy? How the fuck do I erase? There we go. No, it's cool. This is cool as fuck. Okay, good. I'm glad you guys are fucking with it as hard as I am. Okay, we have another gate here. And we turn to the right. We have a small hall into a fountain. Okay. Fountain room has... It's a T-junction going left and forward. Grab some blue to mark this as a fountain. That's the fountain room. Okay. Reminds me of Atrian Odyssey. I've never played Atrian Odyssey. Maybe I should. Okay, so then if we go forward, this is a big room. A big long hall that ends in a gate with a left turn and a gate. Okay. Big long hall that ends in a gate. And also has a left turn with a gate. A line through it means that's a gate. And then we'll erase the line when it's unlocked. That's the plan. How well can you guys see the map that I'm drawing? Is it too small? This is actually helping me like a ton. They're already helping me quite a lot just to have this map. Okay, so then this fountain room goes forward. Another gate. Oh, this is our stair room. Okay. Another gate and the stairs. Fountain room goes into a room with stairs on the right and a gate right here. And the book. And up goes up to the right. And then right again into a big hall. Where you get the ritual dagger. Okay. Right again into a big hall, yeah? Okay, so like this. So it would be out this way. There's a broken gate. So that's just open. We'll mark this as the ritual dagger spot with a little green line. Right there. Perfect. I really fuck with this. Man, in another life, I would have been a cartographer. You guys ever think of that? Okay, so then in here... Walking through this... I should play Atrian. I really should. I really should. I do remember enjoying watching Ivy play it. Okay, so it goes down. You should play Wait, wrong game. I do also want to play Grand Blue Fantasy. It goes down, and then we have a big hall that's wide. Okay, so that must be that. I got it. Oh my god, I'm getting it. I'm fucking getting it. She's observing the filament. Holy fuck. So this goes, and we have a big hall here. Then if we open this, that should open. Wait. Gate on the other side of this. On the far left side of the hall is the swirly thing. And our blood. And our blood spell. Should I actually go back to Atrian when I do the post game? That is being developed for... Oh, it's being developed for Archipelago? Sweet. Hey, speaking of Archipelago, I'm actually... I started doing Archipelago. It started today. I was considering streaming it, but it's got my IRL name as my username on it. Because it's with some IRL friends. So, and they asked me... It's really funny. They asked me for my Discord. I was like, oh, shit. I talked about this in our Discord a little bit, where I was like, I'm not sure if I want to share my... Discord, you know, my streamer stuff. I'm not comfortable with that necessarily because I'm very cagey about my real life stuff, right? And so I don't like mixing real life with stream because, you know, privacy concerns, etc. Which I think is pretty normal. I think you would be hard pressed to find somebody that disagrees with that. Okay, and there we have a bridge. I chose Dark Souls 3, so I'll be doing a randomizer for DS3, which is gonna be fun. Okay, so this gate is now open, so we can mark that. And now we're in the big hall again. Okay, but this time, the big hall, the gate immediately to our left, is now open. Okay. That makes a lot of sense why I was getting confused. Because it goes off this way. That's why. That's why it was so confusing to me. Because I was going that way thinking it was a shortcut that I unlocked, when actually, this is the way back home. And now now the mummies are alive. Okay. So true for design. So that was what I was gonna say, Yobi, was we should do Archipelago. We should do some Archipelago. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Like maybe Yumi, I don't know. Like maybe we could get a few other people for it. We could do an Archipelago stream. I think that could be a lot of fun. Maybe we could get Ivy in on it. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I do love art. Well, I love the idea of it. I have not played it yet. But anyway, so yeah, I chose Dark Souls 3 from Archipelago, and I'll be doing that later. It's asynchronous, though, thankfully. So, like, I don't have to worry about, like, all of us being on at the same time. It's just, like, we started it, and then, you know, whenever you're ready, you can... Oh, and now that gate's open, too. Fuck. Okay. Whenever you're ready, you can progress your Archipelago. That's kind of like the sort of rules that we have set up, which is really nice. Oh my god, all the gates are open. Fuck, man. I don't think Ivy's all in on it, TBH. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily seem like something... Tried reeling her up. I think she'll be anxious about potentially holding someone up. Well, my thinking would be that if we do it all in one go, you know, like if we do it all in one stream, then there wouldn't be as much concern about like holding people up, because it's just like how it goes, you know? I don't know. We could talk about it. We could theoretically broach the idea, but maybe if we sort of propose it as a like a one stream. What is BK? Big cum? Why did you say that, Impo? Why did you fucking say that? No, obviously it's not Big Cum. Burger King? Okay, well, that also does not make sense to me. What is Burger King? Okay, so now we have a... In the context of Archipelago? Yeah, what does it mean in the context of Archipelago? We have another room to map. This is a big winding room. I mean, someone's stuck with progress. Why is it called Burger King? No, dude. What the fuck? Whatever. Yes, Twitch, I wanted to mention Cum Hae-yoon from Guilty Gear. Cum Hae-yoon, huh? The Fetid Mire. Oh, they knew they were cooking with the names on this one, huh? Okay, so this is a big S that curves to the right. This room is just a big S. So it opens here. Fetid Mire this way. I'm going to give that a light green. It's quite a fetid mire. Light green, a little brown. Fetid Mire, new area. Okay. And this is a big S. And this is unlocked. This is unlocked. This is unlocked. And this is unlocked. Every door that we've seen is unlocked. So I don't understand what Archipelago is. It's just randomizer. But yes, so it's randomizer, but your items are somebody else's items. So it's like they shuffle around the items throughout all the games. Yes. So yeah. Somebody went to Burger King in the middle of it when they were stuck, and they came back and they weren't. Okay, that's funny. So like it's not literally like you pick up the Triforce, but you pick up an item in Dark Souls 3 that's like a prism stone, and it's renamed as the Triforce or whatever, like the courage piece of the Triforce. And then whoever's playing the Zelda game, they receive that as soon as you pick it up. So it's like a multi-world, multi-game randomizer. It's really cool. It's a really cool concept. I've never done it before, and I was very excited when a friend said like, "Hey, you wanna join us on the rando?" I said absolutely. So then it curves to the right. And then it curves to the left again, huh? So if you need one of the lift steals in Elden Ring, you have to wait for someone playing DS1 to get it? Yes, exactly. Except Elden Ring and DS1 are not supported, unfortunately. It's only DS3 that's supported, I think, at the moment. Because I checked to see if I could do Elden Ring, and it was not available as a thing. DS1 is on the beta spreadsheet. I think it's just a matter of like getting them set up, because the Dark Souls games are rather heavily modded throughout, you know, they're very, very popular modding games, you know. So it's not as though it's not possible. It's just like somebody's got to sit through the archipelago code and put it in. Jump heavies, classic. Officially integrated games in the launcher. Oh, wait, so you can do anything. Oh, that's right. There was something that was like, hey, if you want to do a non-archipelago verified game, you can. You just have to like, set it up or something. Minecraft combat type shit. It do kind of be like that. Not that that's a bad thing, though. Okay, so this goes way down. And it kind of squigglies as it does. Okay. Does the torch light them on fire? Oh, the live ones? Oh, that's a good question. I should see. It might do dot damage. Of course, you're the one suggesting this. Doesn't seem like it. Maybe you have to do it a bunch. Nope. Oh, hang on. Wait, it does. Nice thinking, Tarv. Okay. Nice fucking thinking, dude. Okay, this guy gets to just curve on a dime, I guess. No, I pressed the wrong heal button. Okay, but this is huge because we have our map already. We don't have to remake the map. The map stays with us. Grease their heels like DS2, no more circle strafe type shit. That's what I'm saying, Tarf. Your first was Sonic Riders? Damn, Yobi. Yeah, we should Yobi DM me so we don't forget after stream. We should consider an archipelago. A synced up archipelago. That'd be a lot of fun. I don't know if it's as good with just 2 people. I think it'd be great to have like 3 to 4, but you know. Yeah, imagine if it was randomly generated. Okay, that would be so fucked up. Yeah, exactly. Just need the right games. I don't know. Like, I would love to do like an Elden Ring or a Dark Souls 1, I think. That could be fun. Hello, sir. Here's a key for your weakened eyeball. Lunaticid supported? Wait, really? That's sick. Oh, that when you could have done 2 flame spheres for the same result? Yeah, but I don't want to do the flame spheres because they make me take more damage. They give me more, they make me eat a bunch of damage. You don't need to worry about taking more damage or build different. I very obviously am not. Very clearly. I might also, maybe it would behoove me to try using the replica sword instead. Maybe the range is a little better. Reach 2.3 versus 3. I don't know. The damage is much better on the icicle. It's almost 2x. Okay, whoever suggested making a map in Paint, you're the GOAT. I'm fucking with this game so heavy right now. It's crazy. That was you? Good job, Lucro. In fact, I'd give you an input point. Or I will at the break, but I won't right now because I can't. I could just go exclamation point, add info points, Lucro 1. Boom. There you go. Thank you. I'm gonna behoove you. Isn't behoove a weird word? Like hooves? Like behooves? Nah, dude. Nah, dude, I don't want to be hooves. I want to be feet or whatever. I don't want to be hooves. You know what I'm saying? Did you add 200 points for everyone? Because when you were in the woman's house, I didn't because nobody kept track of it and nobody reminded me after it happened. I only said I was gonna do it if somebody kept track of it and reminded me when I got back. And nobody did. So If people cared that much about getting their info points and their firsts and their etc., you know? Uh-oh. There we go. Then they would have said something, but no. Guess not. Guess nobody gives a fuck. Guess nobody fucking cares at all. The poison dagger could also be something to think about. Okay, I don't want to brag, but I do remember getting 20 info points. Do you? Is that right? I don't remember that happening. Yeah, but you're saying it happened, so it must be true. Oh wait, this is way faster than spam clicking. At once? Yeah, it must have all been at once. Yeah, I guess it was. Yeah. Give me my evil ring. Oh, that's so satisfying. Speaking of randomizers, I do feel like I've been going back to back at it ever since I came back home. Yeah? Wait, back home from Japan and the Philippines? Isn't it crazy that it's called the Philippines? Imagine there being a whole country called the Boblands or something. Like, it's just Philip. What the hell, dude? It's just a guy's name. That's fucked up. When you made the onsen art? Okay, that's a good point. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I did give you 10 info points just for that. You're right. What does blocking do? Let's see. Let's learn. Okay, it reduces your damage. Wow, who could have seen that one coming? Oh, it was only the head that was on fire. Interesting. Living in the colonized world, be like, yeah, yeah. That's weird. It's crazy. A mummy night, huh? Are you dead? Oh, I guess so. Bill's beans. Okay, well, I didn't say that. That wasn't what I said. But the torch burning is kind of sick because it also provides light. I think it's got greater range, actually. Torch might be goated. Hang on. I can poke him way easier with this. Yeah, I have to get real close with the sickle. No one else cares about this, but someone is making a Helltaker fighting game? Wait, is it Van Ripper making the Helltaker fighting game, or is it somebody else? Oh, shit. It's nothing. It's a... What the flip? I don't trust this shit. Open the door. Torch burning is sick because it provides light. Caveman discovering fire. Plus 2. Plus 2. Maybe I need the litho. Maybe I need to use the lithomancy spell here. It is just a room of nothing but stone. Let's give it a shot. Nope. I need to go to the bathroom. I will be right back. Wow, I can't believe another hour's passed already. This game is fucking awesome. Thank you so much for gifting it to me, Tarth. I will be right back. I need to go to the bathroom. Hi, I'm back. Hi. Why is the last little pip of my health up there recovering? That's strange. How queer. Can I say, Tolkien uses the word queer like crazy. The hobbits be calling everything queer, man. They were gay as fuck. Oh, this gate is open too. Oh shit, I never even came back up here. Oh fuck, dude. Haven't noticed in your Hobbit reread. Maybe it's in the. Maybe it's mostly just in. Mostly just in the Lord of the Rings, but it does feel like things are called like queer quite a lot. Okay, this is the room with the pillar. Why are we looking at Atlas stuff? I came to a fork in the road. Still thinking about that white people in Middle Earth video? Fantastic video. But also, a part of me was like, I do agree with the point of it. I do agree with like the argument, thesis of the video. But at the same time, like, I don't know what it is. I think it's like, it's kind of like you know that's not what those people are arguing in some ways. I feel like I don't know. It's tough to say. There's this video that Tarv linked me about whiteness in Middle Earth that's really good. This opened last time, didn't it? Like, I don't think people are arguing about, like, yes, theoretically, the concept of whiteness did not exist. Not theoretically, like, literally, the concept of, like, whiteness didn't exist back then. At the time that it was, you know, whenever. But at the same time, it's also, like, that's not, like, what the intent behind... I don't know. I don't really know how to describe what I'm saying. I guess I'm stupid. Hey. Maybe I have to use lithomancy here. Oh wait, nope, you don't have to use lithomancy. You just have to... Oh yeah, let's go. That fucking spell that raises the fuck out of your lunacy? Yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. Health potions, okay. It is very good, and he's a very well-spoken creator, I think. Oh shit! Wait, where the fuck is this? I remember this room, but I don't remember coming in here from up here. Okay, we'll have to go back. So this is the right path off of the column room. Aha! This is the room that connects to this open shortcut. And this is one with many columns that you can jump on. And a bridge that goes over them. Like that. Yeah. Whoa! Holy shit, dude! Did you see that damage? I guess it did hit me with like a giant fucking sword, but still, man. Are they crying? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. It kind of attacked me though, so I don't really feel that remorseful. Okay. Then across the bridge is a loot. Flame flare acquired. Okay, so let's just mark this on our map. This gives you a room. With a ring that gives you flame flare. I do think the point can be a little nitpicky. Like, technically you're wrong because there weren't any white people, but it's also like laying out what is that people are really complaining about, which is seeing faces they don't count as human represented in their media. Yes, exactly. That's you have articulated my feelings exactly. Yes. It's that like, it's like, yes, technically whiteness did not exist as a concept, but also those people don't give a fuck about that, you know? The thing they are complaining about is seeing people of color anywhere in their life because they don't consider them to be human, you know? And I really like, I think I mentioned this to you, I really like the point about, like, everything is an interpretation, right? Would you expect a Chinese adaptation of The Lord of the Rings to cast only white actors? Oh my god, you can dismember limbs specifically. Holy shit, that's awesome. I thought that was a wonderful point. And then also, Japanese Lord of the Rings, Japanese folklore Lord of the Rings. Oh my god, dude. Drop the one katana in Mount Fuji or whatever. I definitely recommend the video to pretty much everyone. Hey, hey, hey! Whoa, dude! Alright, that's it. You've lost arm privileges. Even saw the VA for Uncle Iroh crash out on Twitter because they decided to cancel the Avatar RP that they were going to make because Paramount doesn't care for it. Okay, that is fucking crazy. Like, all the hype I've seen about they really need to... Somebody needs to buy that shit off Paramount, man. They don't give a fuck about Avatar. Like, you know, regardless of whether or not you think it's a good franchise or whatever or not, if you think it's worth anything, like, they are not good stewards of it, right? So it's here. Then immediately to our right, we have another door. Oh boy. Let's erase this and make it a little more compact so we can fit the door in here. A long hallway, okay. Why would they sell it when they can print money with dog shit? Well, that's the thing, though, is they're literally not printing money with dog shit, though, right? Like, that's the thing that's confusing to me, is they're not even trying to print money, which is what you'd think they would do. Okay, so off. We're back here. Boom. To the right. If we're walking in this way, yeah, okay. Okay, so we need to make it go like this. Then there's a corpse on an altar, I guess. And a secret wall. Dude, the holes in the face is crazy cool. Fucked up and scary, but crazy cool nonetheless. Oh, a book! It appears the brain was removed, but the wounds were inflicted within the skull itself. It looks like the brain carved its own way out. Whoa! Holy fuck! That's fucking sick! The brain carved its way out, huh? You think they're okay? Do you think the brain is okay there? Mysterious wall? Yes. Okay. Long hall. And this is where I died the first time. Okay. Oh god, dude. Okay, let's take this down and move this that way. There we go. Think they're okay? I think the answer's a no-brainer. All right. Okay, Tech. Okay, +2. +2. That's really good. A no-brainer. Okay. Okay. We're going to mark this as the entrance into what appears to be a new biome. Just with a little orange tan stuff here. We have one hall, so it's a T section. Goes like that. Special wall? Nope. Fake wall. I cannot recommend this game enough. I think it's fucking awesome. Just the mirror, like, I don't know, everything about, like, the manual, the presentation, it knows exactly what it's trying to be, what it wants to do. We do no damage. The vibes, the music, it's fun, gameplay-wise. Doors closed again. That's not good. Every night with a torch at level 1, so yeah, I don't think you do a lot of damage. I haven't had a chance to level up yet, though. Okay, you're armless. Eat shit, bozo. Yeah, I'm gonna guess this is a little bit of a higher level area based on how much health these guys have. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That's really bad. Oh, no, dude. Oh, no. Oh, the game doesn't pause when you're tabbed. Oh, thank God I didn't die. Ice cream! Yippee! I'm sorry, dude. I don't mean to kill you. I mean, I guess I do literally mean to kill you, but... Nice. Good job, me. I guess I could run back to the save spot. I could save. Or we could bank on trying to find a health potion soon. Whew. I want to beat you to death with a hammer. What the fuck? Why? Why do you want to beat me to death with a hammer? What did I do? Are you a zombie? Not you, Impo. You're safe from the hammer. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, this room is very big. It's quite large. Looks like there's an altar of some kind at the end. I see something to pick up. I see an enemy. What's this? Crystal shard. Okay. Any opening? No. Notice how I am not safe from the hammer. None of us are safe from the hammer. Okay, I don't think this guy's aggroed. Let me make my room here. Big freaking room. With a bunch of pillars. I need health, though. I really need health. Do I have any spells I can use? Flame Spear? Flame Flare? The Fire Witch Ashley! Yippee! We may as well try it. Casting, cost damage. Okay. If we could kill it at range, that might be useful. Holy fucking hell! That damage is crazy! It like two-shot that guy. That was ridiculous. Oh my god. You need to pick that up. Yeah, for real. Holy hell, man. Oh, there's more enemies. Okay, I think we actually have to turn back. I think we have to turn... Oh. Secret door? And an item. Okay, hang on. Let me mark this down. Okay, so there's two paths at the end of this hall. And there's one path out this way. So they have like a wall there. And then a path out and a path out. And then this path to the right is a secret door that immediately turns left. I should probably mark the secret doors, huh? I will mark the secret doors. With little squigglies. This immediately turns this way. Guys, do you like my map? It looks really good, right? And then there's a long hall. With a ring at the end. Blood Strike acquired. Weaponized form of blood magic. Some warriors sought these forms of magic to rely on their vitality rather than magical power. Okay, cost, I'm gonna guess 40 blood is my guess. Is it making you want to play the old PS2 Lord of the Rings games? Do it. Why not? I'm not going to use that spell. Yeah, I have no intention of using that spell. I feel like that would be rather foolish. I feel like that would probably kill me. Okay, we need to go back to... How much XP do we have? I'm level 6? Oh, I have 900% XP. That seems pretty good. That seems quite good, actually. That's, wow. I guess I have killed every enemy I've seen. Okay, so we need to navigate our way back to the crystal so we can teleport back home. Yobi, have you played this game? It seems like a game you would fuck with. Okay, so this is off the room to the side. You should. I'm like one level in and I'm loving the fuck out of it. So now we're here. This is the crescent room. That's where we got our killer blood magic. Okay. This takes us back to the fountain. Nice. And if we keep going forward, we should be able to turn left. And that should take us out of this dungeon. Here's right, Kingsfield 1, not the US version, but the Japanese version, because JP1, whereas I love that they do that with games. Isn't that so fun? Mother 3 is Earthbound 2 or whatever. That's so fun. I love that. Whew, okay. Not out of the woods till you're out of the woods, you know what I'm saying? I think we're out of the woods. Okay. Whew! That is how leaving the woods works. Holy hell. We also have a ton of money. I don't want to... You want to get to Lunastic and play it so you can add it to your list of random games? Yeah! Hell yeah! You should! I wonder what the rando for this is like. I guess it's rando items? It doesn't feel like there's a ton of... I guess the spells are random. I don't know what the progression items are like, though. Money's tight. Yep. Oh boy, do I feel that. Hi, Zako! Hi! Hi, Zako! How's it going? Doesn't mean you can't play PS2 games again on PC. Yeah, it's true. Just get your Windows PlayStation. Okay, now we turn right. This game immediately hard pivot to Psychopomp Gold so I can get both of them out of the backlogs. Wait, haven't you played this game though, Yaddy? Haven't you played this game a ton? Don't die to a fucking snail. Okay. It's the quest successful. Did not die to a fucking snail. I went the wrong way. God damn it. You never finished it? Why not? Back is deep fried, but the pain is managed. Wait, what happened to your back, Seiko? Are you okay? You have a few PS2, PS1, and SNES games saved. There's quite a few games that I'm like, I would love to revisit, but I did it one time with one of the games from my childhood. I was like, wait, this game fucking sucks and it's not fun. I was like, wait, this game isn't good. I was just a kid. Level up. Oh, level 15. Let's go, dude. Okay, I think we definitely want maximum running speed. I'd love more max running speed. Okay. Not that great health overall, just pulled to... Oh, I'm sorry, Zako. Jump height and damage him with ranged weapons. Fuck it, 29 speed. No, wait. 28 speed. No, wait. 6, 7. We're gonna be so fucking fast, dude. Look at us go. Whee! Oh, baby, that's good. Okay. Let me level... Wait, no, let me warp back to Firelink. The game I want to play since I never got the chance to. It's a bad game, but I still want to give it a go while knowing so. What game? Hello, Dina. What's your name again? Demi. Hi, Impo. I found this. It made me think of you. Oh, thanks for the 50 cents. Remember, you can always come back here using the warp crystals. Sometimes it's good to take a break or even revisit an area you've already been to. Be safe. Thanks, Demi. You're cute. Sonic 06. Oh, no, Yobi. No, no, no. Hey, Impo, did I ever tell you about the assassin that got trapped here? No. About 40 or so years ago, maybe it's 80. I don't remember. There was an assassin of some renown. They had vicious reputation and always got their mark. They realized sooner or later they'd start to run out of targets, and eventually they'd be the one dead in the outworld. So they took the impossible job, one they were required to kill someone that was banished here. They knew there wasn't going to be a way back, whether they were successful or not, but it didn't matter to them, I guess. So the rumors that they settled down here and even took on a new profession, something about collecting from the dead and reselling stuff instead of making people dead. At least I think that's how it happened. My memory ain't that good. Thanks, Skellington. Hey, Impo. Yeah, you did. Oh, my bad. Another time, then. Salutations, Outlander. Want to try some alchemy? I would love to. Use ashes. Use... I guess if... I can only use one thing? No, okay. Recipes, health vial. Opal, yellow moral, and a lotus seed pod. Oh, goodness. Wow, I don't have anything, huh? I can't make anything. Ashes are useless. 50 Cent should release a new album and call it 67 Cent. Wait. You're so fucking right. He should do that. He should do exactly that. Weapon cannot be enhanced. Frick. 50 Cent is just like Impo if Impo was less cool. A less cool Impo. That's just called Impo. Hello? Are you awake? Ah! I wasn't asleep. I was just fancy a new trinket. I could get a rapier, a steel needle. Some defense is sacrificed. That seems cool. Crossbow, health file. I could use a couple health files. I think that's gonna be critical. Let's do that and get this, and then we'll save our money. Thanks, dude. Oh, way better damage. It's faster, better damage, less guard, backstep. How do you backstep? 70 thrust. 70 thrust sounds like me as a geriatric at an orgy. It sounds like me at the geriatric orgy. Am I right? What? Who said that? Clappy, but Clappy is not Clappy. Well, can't all be winners, I guess. Those were words. I got some words for you right here, sweetheart. Okay, let's go back to that dungeon. That I think now that we're a way higher level, that the skeleton. Wow, but we should finish off looking at that weird race car room too. I love that stock sound of the pot breaking. It's so classic. It always makes me think of Sonic. Holy shit! It always makes me think of Sonic Unleashed because that was like, it's so just they use it everywhere in that game. Guys, look at how fast I am. Oh, when you block, you take a step back. Huh, I didn't notice that. So that's just like the distance of the back step, I guess. I'm just gonna maximize my fucking speed. Holy shit, dude. I love speed. Isn't speed like a nickname for cocaine or something? What? Yeah? I knew it. Impo knows ball. Impo does cocaine. Okay, let's not say things that we can't take back on the internet. Impo does not do cocaine. Sonic Unleashed was also particularly partially the reason I tried to see if my 360 is still alive when I replayed on actual hardware. It's crazy how Sonic Unleashed is like an incredible game and an awful game stapled together. Like, you have the nighttime mode, which is just like one of the greatest games ever made, with this dog shit, this dog shit racing thingy. This like little blue guy running around. Who gives a fuck about that, man? For those of you who don't know, the joke is that the opinion on Sonic Unleashed is largely that the daytime sections are the best part, and I would agree. The nighttime sections are a fucking slog. They're awful. Well, we could go to the fetid mire, but it seems like it's a whole new area. We can go check it out at least. Dude, this mire is so fetid. This reminds me very much of a room in Dark Souls 2. One specific room in Dark Souls 2. Oh. A bookshelf. What's this? A club? Stone club. Sonic Unleashed, it really does have non-bad sections. The daytime sections are a ton of fun. It seems like the fetid mire is going to be a bunch of winding tunnels. That's how you know I played Sonic Unleashed, just because I got that shit locked in the cerebellum forever. Never going away, man. It's never going away. So, True Bernice, thank you. Okay, so this is our second entrance here. Hello, mummy. Wow, we're doing pretty freaking sweet on damage now. So this way, I'm not really sure what happens down this way. I guess we could take, I think it's also going to be the Fetid Mire is my guess. If you hold a full charge and run at somebody while attacking, you like do a run through. It's kind of sick. Hey, Yobi, by the way, did you know that that Celestial Saloon is going crazy on Grand Blue Fantasy Relink right now? You have seen? Okay. Just making sure you saw in case you guys wanted to hang out. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink mentioned! You're stuck in summon farming? That game fucks? I really want it. I really would like it so I can play it, but I do not have the money for it, unfortunately. Okay, we need to... Ah, shit. This is outside of our cartography area, though. It's a pretty darn good game. What is hay? No, this looks like a job for me. Okay, this seems like a dead end. Those textures... yeah, this is a dead end. This is a giga dead end. Okay. So we'll just go like... It does... that. This is on graphs, how you show that there's been an adjustment. Boom. And then it ends. Okay, sweet. Consider the map mapped. And then there's also a spot off to the right in a little room. At the end here. I hope this area like fills with water or something. That'd be sick. Have you played it too, Tech? Have you played Grand Blue Fantasy Relink 2? Damn, everybody and their mother has that fucking game. What the hell? Never? Oh. Saw you replaying a few times. It looks like Monster Hunter, but with waifus. Like, explicitly waifus. You just be stabbing shit. Hey, you never know what'll work. Okay, now we're back here. So this will be the fountain room in front of us. Oh god, and there's still a door that we haven't even explored. Monster Hunter with 14 mechanics. Oh, really? Is that why Celeste has been getting so crazy on it? Basically. Oh. Huh. What kind of 14 mechanics are there? Sorry, you've lost arm privileges. Raid mechanics. Like big, like, hey, big wall things. Okay, so this door, the stairs doors, I forgot to mark that. This is a dead end. Okay. They got lines on the floor and sometimes circles. Holy hell, this game's a masterpiece. Mostly just markers. Oh, like go to C if you don't want to get exploded or whatever. Okay, so then above here is a big pillar room. To the right takes us back to the other pillar. Then to the left is unexplored. Okay, so let's just quick. Oh, wait. To the left is the hollow basin. Got parries and perfect blocks and... Wait, really? Peak? It's peak? I wonder if free health potions respawn. The answer is no. I'll take all these should be less common in games. Interesting. What's the argument? Don't die. I like women's circles. I like circles of women too. Me at the femme orgy? I don't know, man. You come here expecting good content 3 hours into the stream? You know her brain is fried. Uh-oh. We got this, right? We got this. Yes, dude. We got this. Now check this shit out. Come on. What the hell? I thought that was going to be so much sicker. No, man. It was supposed to go further and hit him. Come on. Come on, go further. Oh, you're useless to me. I wonder if you can dismember legs. I didn't even think about that. I think they don't really add much because if the game builds around requiring them, then the skill floor is probably too high for normies. If it doesn't build around them, then it probably also doesn't reward them or allow them enough to matter. Do you think of like some examples of games that added it like kind of pointlessly that you don't think it really added much to? I'm not saying I disagree with you. I can't think of any myself right now, and I'm curious if you have any off the top of your head that you're like, yeah, I don't like it when it did it in this game. Because like to me, the only examples I can think of right now are Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, which the game was built around and it was a ton of fun, and Sekiro, which the game was built around and it was a ton of fun. Made it up before. Hi, Nathan. Hi. Okay, we should go back and check the other pillar room before we go back into the dungeon temple. Didn't mean to use that. What are you waiting for, Yadi? Wrong room. Almost bought 5,500 bits for trying to type with one hand. That's a part of Twitch's business model, I think. I think they want that. The fire flare you shout out to be useful, but it wasn't useful. Because this is poison dagger room. Yep, there it is. Oh, shot out. Shot out. Then we go up. Up and over, yes, then through. Pillar room. Now we go to the left, and that should take us to the hollow hell, or whatever the hell it's called. Yo, shout out to all my fire flares. You guys are the goat. You guys are goats. You've been there since day one, or whatever. Okay, we have two paths here. This looks like a prison of some sort. Okay, let's map this. SM2 for you. SM2. Super Mario 2? Space Marine 2. It's like, what? Mario doesn't have parries? Why would Mario have parries? What? Bye-bye. Space Marine 2, it's built around them, but it's functionally the only meaningful way to engage in melee, and the rewards are often not worth taking as you increase the difficulty. Taking a gun strike off a successful flare is likely to get you chunked for half your health if you're surrounded, which you most likely will be. I agree with that. I actually 100% agree with that. With how chunky the game feels, and how not clunky, but like, with how big and slow you are in that game, I definitely actually agree with that, because it doesn't feel like a game where you're like parrying shit, right? It feels like a game where you're like just running over little hordes of Tyranids, like literally stomping through them. So I actually 100% agree with that. I think it's a great example. Hey, 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 hey. No more of this. Sheesh, man. So you successfully parry and watch the indicator for your high damage riposte reward just time out and expire because you're still parrying other shit because taking the strike is too dangerous. Yeah, I think you're cooking with that, actually. I think you're really cooking with that. That is kind of how it felt sometimes to play. Okay. Bunch of dead ends here. We're good. Nice green light, dude. Alright, my bad. We have some stairs. How's your date been going, Lucid? By the way. Oh shit, is this a shortcut that I could have gotten like 3 hours ago that I never did? Yeah, I have a feeling the answer to this one is about to be yes. Okay, so you go some stairs, turn right, and then you go up more stairs. Some big stairs. Big stairs. I see evil purple. Oh, now we're beneath. Wow. Okay, Miyazaki. And a legendary weapon. The steel spear. $26, $14, $15. Oh, the speed is very slow. It's got crazy reach, though. Let's take a look at how it feels. I like the little effect on it. It's an extensive dungeon. Yeah, do you see this shit? I had to map all this out by hand. But I'm literally loving every second of it. It's so sick. I don't think I trust this. I guess it's fine, though. Like, what's up, dude? Do I... Oh, Mirage revealed! Cool! Cool! Gotta buy cucumbers and green beans. Yeah, shortcut. This is like the start of the game right here. Huge shortcut. Holy fuck. Three levels? Give me 3 in speed. Give me fucking 10 levels in speed, dude. Who gives a shit? Whee! Oh my god, that's awesome. Okay. What even is my speed? 37. Is that too high? You think it's normal? Oh shit. Cruising around at the speed of sound. Whoa. The Yonsei Forest. The Yosei Forest. Oh shit, new area. Shit, but I don't think I was finished exploring the previous area. I gotta go back and finish that the dungeon place. That one spot in the dungeon place. Oh shit, but we got the crystal. That's big. Oh, it's a poison swamp. What little bunny? Okay, this is awesome. This is fucking amazing. Holy shit. Go ahead and save real quick. And we'll just walk back. Okay, so the Yosei Forest. Okay, now in the Hollow Basin, if we go this way, out on the bridge, down the ladder, across the bridge again, Down the stair. Well, there's something over here too. No, that was where our sword was. Okay, down the stairs. Okay, I don't need to do all this. I know what. Okay, wait. I'll just say shortcut back to base. What are you basing the hollow on? The hollow based on what? I'm basing the hollow on you, motherfucker. Hey, also, if you're driving home, do not fucking chat while driving. I swear to God. I swear to God, I will punch you in the freaking bones, dude. Do not chat while driving. This is by all... Oh, fuck it. Reset all the enemies. By all means, forbidden. Ay! Ay, my toes! Ping pong! Michael Jackson could do that move. Yeah, I'm a Puerto Rican impersonator. We know. No chatting while driving. It's illegal by the laws of Impostan. It's illegal by, I think, also the laws of the United States, if I had to guess. I should surely raise my lunacy to 100%. Give me one good reason why I should do that. Man, video games are so funny. I unlocked this area like an hour ago. I could have gotten the shortcut if I just picked this way to go instead of this way. That's so fucking cool. Still park because you're trying to see what else you need for food? Okay. You're safe for now, buddy. You better watch. Okay, so then down here, that way through the invisible wall, will take us back to the sarcophagus area. Hi, Chai Guy. Hi. Hey, Chai Guy. Thank you so much for the resub for 17 months. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your impo emotes. But you know, we gotta use our crazy OP spell. It's so good, man. Okay, well it would be if it actually hit them. No, go back. What the flip, dude? Okay, that also damages me. That's good to know. How's your day going, Chai Guy? You doing good? So that was where we got Ace, but that was where we got that spell. Dude, the rapier is awesome. I'm so glad I spent the money on this. I'm doing pretty good myself. I'm really enjoying this game. This game is a ton of fun. Oh, a red bot, a blood wine acquired. Blood wine? Blood wine's the matter with you? Ouch. It's nice to have money that I can buy blood vials with at least. What is this Kingsfield looking ass game? It's called Lunacid and it's fucking incredible. It's so good. Big damage. How's it going, Fad? It's got acid in it? Yeah, it's loon acid. Exactly, you got it. Ow. Okay, so this room right here, it goes off to the right somehow? It goes forward. Big room. Then off to the right. Don't they damage if they walk into it? Also, stop walking into it. You can't tell me what to do. You're not my mom. Okay, so then it goes off to the right, and there's a long hall this way. Watch this shit. I'm gonna 2-for-1 them. Collat. Travis broke a book. Oh my gosh! kicked a brown recluse? Is she okay? She has to have a boot to support it. What? That's why was, I mean, I guess like, yeah, seeing a brown recluse is scary. I can't really call Chai Wife's actions into question at all. If I saw like a Black Widow, I would be freaked the fuck out. Ouch. I would probably react by maybe kicking it as well. I can't say for certain. Oh, God. Oh, another illusion. Okay. Measured invalid response to a fiddleback. Is that what they're called? Fiddlebacks? Okay, so this way. And it splits off into a dead end to the left and a long hall to the right. Very confused on how this fits into the puzzle, but... It's actually, technically, it's like this, but they're not connected. Oh, flip. I gotta edit this. I love maps, dude. I would have been a cartographer in another life. Hello! Mirage revealed. Yo! Okay, and that's a shortcut back. Aha! It does match up. Hey, Chai Guy. Thank you for the gifts of the Zeiko. Thank you so much. Thank you. Zeiko, I hope you enjoy your emotes. And say thank you to Chai Guy. Anyway, Fad, it's like a Kingsfield game, but modern. But like, well, it's made in the modern day. But it's really fun. Damn, what a well-designed dungeon. Holy shit, dude. I should have seen that it was a shortcut earlier. Fuck. Brown Recluse and Fiddleback are the same spider, just different colloquial names. Ooh. Fiddleback. Why are they called fiddlebacks? Do they have fiddles on their backs? Aww. That's very sweet of you, Zig. Yeah, thank you. More than the ad previewing and emotes. And access to the Minecraft server. Zeko, do you play Minecraft? I can't remember if you were on the Eve server earlier this year. A shield? What do I look like to you? No fucking way am I using that shit. Long ago, I heard tales of Abdul and his temple, how they managed to reach enlightenment and escape, but they're still here, or at least their bodies are. Oh, okay. Maybe this is a moment. Well, I don't have the health to use this. Maybe I can go back and grab one. Shape in the bat looks like a fiddle or violin. Okay, so this finishes out this part of the map. How do we get back home? This is a long road back home. The quickest way would be... I think we go back through the invisible wall. Because we need healing to use our fucked up spell that turns inanimate objects into animate objects and can we need our spell that can make rocks feel pain. Pain eradication got burned out pretty bad because everyone wanted to play Minecraft at the same time, so I was like in 4 different modded servers when the Daydream SMP was running. Oh yeah, that would burn you out pretty quick, huh? Well, don't worry, nobody else is running a Minecraft server at the time that I'm running mine, so you can play all you want. That'll be starting... I was told that the earliest that we can get the Impo SMP up was probably Wednesday. Because both of the people who helped me figure that shit out are out of town. Both of the people who do that kind of stuff for me are currently not at home. One of them's even moving house after they're moving in with their girlfriend, so that's big. And I am not literate enough. It is modded. Yes, we have some Pokemon mods that let you collect Pokemon. We have some furniture mods to make cute houses and stuff. We have what else did we add? We have one really cool mod that Oh no, Cobblemon. It might be Cobblemon. I don't remember which. Oh, you're saying oh no, comma Cobblemon. It might not be Cobblemon. I don't know which one it is. It's one that's not as involved because I saw the ones that were a little involved and I was like, yeah, this is too much for me. But the goal is for it to mostly just be like slightly modded. Yeah, it'll have Farmer's Delight. Spent 10 minutes talking about how they don't want to play Power World and they turn Minecraft into Power World. Yeah, do you remember anything else I said when we were talking about Power World? About how I disrespect it on the fundamental level because of how it was created and marketed and managed? Sorry, Impo. Aka. Anyway. Yeah, I'd love a new trinket, Cheryl. Thanks. Yeah, but I have to ignore that context to make my joke funny. Nah, fair enough. Hey, Patty! Thank you so much for the raid, Patty. Hi. Hi, Patty. Hi. I'm going to Pixelmon, Cobblemon, and Pixelmon has not been relevant for years at this point. What? Well, the goal will not be to make it like a competitive Cobblemon server or anything like that. It'll just be like cute little, like, you can have a Pokemon follow you around or train or battle or whatever. Not like crazy, you know? And I need to test the mod pack and see how it plays because it could also be like, maybe we don't want Pixelmon. Or whatever mon it is. Thank you so much for the raid, Patty. I'm loving this game. It's so fucking good. I'm blown away by this game, for real. I heard you played it, Patty. What did you think about? Like, my favorite thing so far is probably this. This right here made me, like, automatically think that the game was like it bumped up the point, like, the points of it. My rating of it by, like, 3, I swear. Like Minecraft, but I have, a Ninjask. Is that a Pokemon? I'll speak, but a lot of Pokemon mods actually tape over Minecraft to the detriment of the Minecraft and Pokemon content. Yes, and that's what I want to avoid. That's what I really want to avoid. I want it to be more like modded Minecraft, not like modded Minecraft, like as in we're using like create and crazy mods. Most of the mods, and we've vetted them and taken great effort to make the mods feel more like lightly modded or like things that enhance the experience, not like completely overhaul or replace it. Like any mod that like completely changed. Like there's plenty of new crafting items and stuff, like don't get me wrong. But the goal was for most of the mods to be on the lighter end. The adult cicada Pokemon, lots of people only like Nincada because of Shedinja, which is OP and I do adore, but Ninjask is peak aesthetic. That's crazy. I've never heard of these Pokemon. Yeah, it's kind of, the goal is kind of be Vanilla Plus with Pokemon. Maybe it's like Vanilla Plus Plus. As opposed to just Vanilla Plus. If that makes any sense. But I you know, I mean, I can only say once we're actually in the server, you know. There's no way to actually say once what you will think of it. No create, because we did do create last year and it like ruined the server. We like totally ruined everything. So we will not be doing create this year. It's not that create itself is an inherently bad mod, but I think it tends to lead to a sort of gameplay loop and pattern of optimization and satisfactorifying everything that the Factorio players on the server loved. That was not the goal of the server. The goal of the server was not to make it a Factorio style server. It was to just be Vanilla Plus. But one friend really wanted to play with Create, and so I was like, all right, we'll give it a shot. And then one weekend, I was like, all right, we're never doing this shit again. All right, Lithomancy. All right, I've made the fish feel pain and nothing else. Sorry about that. Loading in bare hands, empty inventory to see a fully automated push button Amazon warehouse was something. Yeah, like, and really cool that it was made. But like the other part of it that like really sucked was that like I enjoy making storehouses and stuff in Minecraft for the community, and I was in the middle of making mine when they started building their like fucking Amazon warehouse, and then it was like they were like, yeah, you don't even have to sort or worry about anything. You just click whatever you want and you'll get it, which, you know, appealing to them, and that's fine. Not really what the goal was for me. And then I was like, I lost all motivation to work on my storehouse for the community after that. So we've learned some lessons from last year. However, we also learned some good lessons last year, as in one thing that was really good about last year's server was that we found a spawn location beforehand and encouraged or tried to get people to all settle in the same area. That was like this little valley. And I want to do that again. I think that was really cool. I think having like a little community, like kind of like how the Spire was that one time, or like having everything be close together is good, and I want more of that. So that is going to be the goal for sure. Good job, Pippo. You made it scream forever. Did this bring you joy? Yeah, it did. Thanks for checking. The Spire was awesome. I think that's my favorite world that we've ever done. Yeah, exactly. Village gameplay. And that's also part of it, is that like in an SMP you don't want to feel alone, right? You want to feel like you're playing with other people. And you also don't want to feel like you gotta go beat the Ender Dragon immediately, because that shit sucks. So I don't know. We'll see. I gotta check the mod list again, test it myself, all that good stuff. But if you were worried about how the SMP went last year, fear not. It is not going to be that way this year. We will try to. I'm doing my best in the mod curating process to remove as much of those sorts of super overhaul mods as possible, so that it's mostly just cute cozies. Like there's little plushy mods, there's cute, like, oh, there's one mod that QQ was showing me that's like this really cool like compendium mod where you can like, if you use a spyglass and look at a creature or a tree or a plant long enough, it'll add it to this little book that you open up, and it'll show you what drops from what items it drops, you know, a little bit of information about it, and it has compatibility with the Pokemon mod, so you can look at Pokemon and do that too. It's really cool. There's like a photography mod where you can just take a picture and develop film. That's like really cool and low stakes and low pace. There's some really cool chill mods that I'm really excited about. And I think those are the things that people will be excited about. Some like furniture mods, you can get plushies, you know, that sort of stuff. So I hope that just even me talking about this excites you to some degree. I hope that you hearing like what the plan is for this sounds fun. And I hope you'll join us when we start next week. I want to apologize again it increases every time you buy one, huh? I want to apologize about it taking so long. Because I thought I thought we were going to be doing it last week, and then it wasn't possible because of how long it took to get mods set up, and also some other stuff. But I do intend to have it up as soon as possible. I will keep you guys posted on that. I know people are excited for it. Sound interesting? I'll plan to join. Let's go, Zico. Thank you for the hydrate. It actually sounds very fun. Yay! I'm glad people are excited. I was worried nobody was gonna want to play this year. Thanks, Demi. I was worried that after last year, people were gonna be like, "Yeah, I think I'm done with Minecraft forever." Actually, that was my concern. Okay, it's been about 3.5 hours. I do not want to push my voice too hard. We are going to save our progress in the Yosei Forest. It's still going to September. I'll have some time. Let's see, September. It might still be going. Let's see if we start in like a week. I could see it conceivably going until September. Yeah. Oh, I should level up actually. Get a little bit more damage, maybe. We can for sure keep it going. Oh, I get base stat upgrades just for being level 24. And then I put skill points into... I see. Let's do that. And then... some more speed. That should help us with our damage. Just need to remember not to bite off too much with your build this time. Committed to reshaping a mountain on the Daydream SMP and then didn't finish it. Yeah, that would, yeah. That would be a lot. That would be a lot. Dude, this game fucking rules. If this game has been on your list and you're like, oh, I kind of want to play it, but I don't know. Let me tell you right now, give it a shot. If it's on sale, even if it's not on sale, I wholeheartedly recommend it after what we've played of it today. I think it's fucking fantastic. It was so much fun. I'm thoroughly enjoying my time with that. Like, look at this. I made a fucking map, dude. I made a map of a dungeon. That's awesome. More games where you have to make your own map of a dungeon. There's still like 2 whole other areas. And now I'm going to save that and we'll work on it next time. We'll have this huge map. It's really nostalgic, right? It's cute. But yeah, I will keep you guys posted on what the what sitch with the server's like. Just to make sure you have notifications on in the Discord. Because that's where the announcements will be. I hope that you all have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed the game as much as I did. And I hope you are all taking care of yourselves and being good little chatters, even outside of life. Once I was waiting for a chill game to launch. The name is Palia, but it closed. Oh, well, that sucks, Tack. We will go ahead and raid out. We're gonna raid Eve. And I will see you guys. I'll see if I can stream tomorrow. I'll see how my voice is doing, but I won't promise anything because I was feeling kind of sick today. So, or like I have probably been talking too much. So I'll see how my voice is feeling tomorrow and keep you guys posted. And otherwise, keychains ought to start shipping soon. I'm sending you back to Eve. You just left to avoid spoilers. That's really funny. That is really funny. Okay. Everybody grab that raid message if you would please do so kindly. We will go say hello to Miss Kitsune Iba. Lovely Miss Eve. And I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, then Tuesday for sure. Sound good? Okay, bye. Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye, bye. Bye. Bye.